Welcome to an overview of the S4S List Builder, a powerful feature of the S4S connector from FuseIT. I'm Anastasia Cambridge. With S4S, you are able to seamlessly exchange information between Sitecore and Salesforce, opening up a new world of opportunities for marketing, sales, and customer service in your business. This short video is part of a series of recordings designed to get you introduced to the many features and functions of the S4S connector, highlighting the benefits of being able to bi-directionally update any of the objects in Sitecore and/or Salesforce. So with so much to cover, let's get you introduced to the S4S List Builder. S4S List Builder is included with S4S. It creates Sitecore XDB contact lists that can be used by Sitecore EXM to send bulk personalized emails to Salesforce leads and contacts. It is built as a Sitecore Launchpad application, so you can import Salesforce campaigns and reports to Sitecore to create the contact lists. You can then use Sitecore EXM to send bulk emails and track analytics in Sitecore. Sounds great, but how does this work? In Sitecore, the user selects the required campaign or campaigns to import, or alternatively selects a report. The new contact list is given a name and the members are imported from Salesforce. After creating the new contact list, you have the option to use the Sitecore List Manager to remove duplicates, filter members, and create segmentations. Still in Sitecore, the newly created list is then added to the EXM campaign and the campaign is sent. After the emails are dispatched, the recipient behavior will be recorded in XDB for analysis in Sitecore. Pushing this information to the matching individual in Salesforce requires the optional S4S EXM module. This functionality is not included in S4S LB, so look out for a video on this. Let's see what this looks like in practice. Select the Sitecore for Salesforce List Builder app from the Launchpad. Here you can see the campaigns listed in Salesforce. You can see the leads in the campaign and the contacts in the campaign. These will all be reflected in Sitecore. Back in Sitecore, the S4S List Builder application dashboard displays a list of the available Salesforce campaigns and reports. Select a campaign to import into Sitecore. If you need to create a larger marketing list from multiple campaigns, select the campaigns you would like to import. Click the Next button. Give the import list a name, although by default the campaign name is added as the list name to help. The member list size is also displayed. And add a list description if you need to. Click the Import button when ready. As the contacts are added to Sitecore, the metadata added is a Salesforce lead or contact ID, first name, last name, email, Salesforce org ID, and a Salesforce campaign member ID. Before we go and have a look at the newly created list, let's see how a list can be imported using a Salesforce report. Let's have a look in Salesforce at the reports that we should see in the S4S List Builder application dashboard. Recently viewed reports in Salesforce are available to import with the S4S List Builder. Just to note that they must have either a lead ID or a contact ID column, as well as an email and first name and last name at a minimum. We can now jump back into Sitecore and have a look at the List Builder dashboard. So here the reports are displayed as seen in Salesforce. Just to note that all the Salesforce reports are displayed based on the API user permissions, so if you want to restrict which reports are displayed, just change the report permissions of the API user. Select the report you want to use and click the Next button. S4S LB will display an error message if you're missing one of the required columns. Just remember to add a list name and a description if you'd like to, and then hit the Import button. Now let's go and view the newly created lists. To do this, we need to go back to the dashboard. After creating the new contact list, you have the option to use the Sitecore List Manager to remove duplicates, filter members, and create segmentations. Here you can see that the lists have been imported and are now treated as Sitecore native lists. Edits can be made here as required to the lists. Just a note that the Salesforce ID information, for example the lead ID or contact ID, they're not visible on their screen. These are accessible by developers, however, who could use the information to map the data in Sitecore Analytics back to Salesforce via S4S. Let's go and start the process to send an email to the list recipients. Click on the Email Experience Manager on the dashboard, then click Create to create a campaign. Choose a campaign type, a template, and give the campaign a name. Once this is created, you can select recipients to add to the campaign from the created list that you imported from Salesforce. Once you've done this, you'll be able to send the campaign when ready. Just a note that after the emails are dispatched, the recipient behavior will be recorded in XDB for analysis in Sitecore. Pushing this information to the matching individual in Salesforce requires the optional S4S EXM module. This functionality is not included in S4S LB. With a basic understanding of the S4S list builder, feel free to explore our other videos on S4S. Look out for the advanced features in our S4S EXM module video. Thank you for watching. Please contact us if you have any questions or would like to know more about the S4S connector from FuseIT.